Today, let's be more conscious of the reality that we create when we use the words that we choose to use. Good day, beautiful soul. Matt here. Welcome to day 27 of our 30 days of creative journaling journey. Journaling is now what I love to call these journaling journeys. This autumn journey was created by Marva Midkiff over in the art room. She has created a creative journaling journey for every season of the year. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Wow. I love tapping into my creativity. It is so empowering feeling. And when I'm in that creative flow, oh, you know how it goes. So it's been so fun to put creative intention into so many nuanced layers of our life that is relevant for all of us. For example, our words. We can be creative with our words in ways that create the reality that most align with our deepest intentions of who we want to be, of the feeling places that we want to embody. And so that's what we're exploring today. There is so much power in the words that we speak. Power to create or destroy. Power to soothe or agitate. Power to build relationships or disregard them. And this power does not only apply to the words we use towards others, it applies to the words we speak to ourselves, the words we use to tell ourselves stories, which is why it's so important to be intentional about the words we use. What messages are we sending to ourselves, and in turn, asking of the universe? Let's reflect for a moment. Do you ever use the word impossible or talk about what will never happen? How often do you say, I can't, I don't, I should, I shouldn't? Do you speak in absolutes? Like, I'm so clumsy, or they're so disrespectful, they're not compassionate. Do you ever use labels when referring to yourself? I'm fat, I'm disorganized, I'm shy, I'm lazy. How often do you spend time complaining? Our conditioned mind likes to tell us a story that we are being realistic. But as we'll observe, these words we use become a self-fulfilling prophecy. However true or untrue they may be. The science backs this up. The psychologists have found that our subconscious mind interprets what it hears very literally. Whatever words we use, our body, mind, and environment will eventually follow. Being intentional about the words we use begins with observation. Are we using words that empower and expand our consciousness, or words that devalue our worth and keep us unbalanced? Our micro challenge for the week is to be very conscious of the words we speak and write them down every day. This will give us a very good idea of what we are telling ourselves and the universe. Before we dive into today's fun creative exercise, let's prime the heart, body, mind, and soul with today's affirmation. Feel free to repeat out loud with purpose and intent after me. I am conscious of the words I speak because I know that I am listening. My words become my reality. I speak to myself and others with love and compassion. Okie dokie, you got your creative journal out, and hopefully you have gathered some magazines to tear from, collage style. We're going to make just a fun background first, whatever that looks like for you. And on our background, we're going to use 50 words or phrases that we've gathered from magazines, and we're just going to lay them on the page and arrange them in a manner that creates a poem or a paragraph. And if at any time you feel the need to compost words that don't apply or cut out more that resonate, feel free to do so. So if you have the time to flex your creative muscle and observe the words that you use and why you use them, feel free to hit pause and play with this. Wrapping up today's intentional session with a moment of gratitude. As we spend time observing the words that create our reality, what do you feel grateful for right now? Thank you so much for joining me on today's intentional session of our words, something we use so often, but how often do we observe them and use them with more intention? How often do we speak to ourselves with the love and compassion that we deserve? If we approach this creatively with curiosity, observation, and inspired action, we can become aware and shift our words. We can avoid getting too critical with ourselves or fearful if we speak negatively. So what's one shift you're inspired to make with your words today? We would love to hear your observations and creative musings in the comments below or in our art room activity feed. And please share today's intentional session with someone who would be inspired by it. Thank you so much for joining today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, which is a rest and reflection day. So it'll be short and sweet and nourishing. Until then, peace, love, words, 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 words.